Hi guys, long time no podcast. This is episode 3, all things birth control. So if you guys are male viewers, if you guys don't want to watch this, go look on my other videos for a video to watch, and if you do want to watch this for your significant other, then keep watching. But good morning, afternoon, day, whatever it is when this video finds you. I'm currently still pregnant, and we're going to talk a little bit about that also in here, and why it took me so long to get a video out for you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are new here, watch episode 1 where I do an introduction. And yeah, so why I haven't been uploading. One, because I have 3 other channels that I've been recording videos for, and that is Buckler Gaming, which you guys should go subscribe to. You guys should go subscribe to all these channels. The Buckler Fam, and our newest channel, Buckler Eats. So not only that, but like I said, I am very close to being due. 2 days, actually, when I'm recording this. By the time I upload this, most likely I'll already have my baby, or yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be uploading episode 3 of my podcast, but I am 39 weeks and going to be 6 days pregnant tomorrow. So let's talk a little bit about that real quick. There's not really much to say. I haven't had a lot of time or energy to make these videos. Between getting... It is very hot in the basement, so if I am, like, sweating, that is why. I've had a lot of personal stuff going on that I cannot tell y'all. I mean, I could, but I think I'm gonna wait till all of it is over before I make a video explaining absolutely everything on this. My sister ended up giving birth to her new baby, and then some complications happened, and that's all I'm gonna say. Let's just say that my sister almost died during labor, and that is terrifying to even think about. But she is okay, and the baby is okay. So that's all that matters, and that's all I'm going to say about that topic. My grandpa is doing a lot better. If you guys didn't know, he was in significant kidney failure for a while. But he is doing okay as of right now. My mom has an attorney for the thing for my sister. That's all I'm going to say. The washer is done. We are currently washing bedding for our bed because our cats are dumb. Oh, speaking of our cats, all of the kittens are outside now. So that's a good thing. Limits the mess. Not by much, but it helps. We've been having a little bit of financial issues, but we are mostly caught up. Due to the weather, Caleb hasn't been working as often as we would like. So, yeah. But luckily this coming week, is going to be a lot nicer. But the fact that I'm going to most likely be induced on Monday, the 22nd, which is also my sister's next court date. He'll probably miss 2 or 3 days of work to help me with the baby and to get used to having all 3 kids, getting in a routine of that. So that's gonna suck, but it's gonna be okay because we always figure things out. I hate how my phone is slowly starting to slow down. Is there anything else I need to update y'all on? I don't really think so. Terrible start to 2024, let's just put it that way. a lot of drama has already happened, and it's literally only January. I turned 21 in February, so that's a good thing. Can't wait for that. I don't think there's anything else I really need to update y'all on, but I'm gonna try and pre-record at least one more episode before the baby is born, because after that I'm gonna be hella busy with 3 babies. Keep in mind I have a 3-year-old, a 1-year-old, and soon to be newborn, and my phone is slowly starting to fall again. Does it help that my husband keeps moving his fucking leg? Stop.
Can't help it.
Caleb, at least move the other one, because I'm... So, yeah. Videos will be a little bit spaced out for the Savannah Buckler podcast, but I promise I'll start things up again when I get in a routine. So, yeah. Now let's get straight on into it. Keep in mind, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please comment it down below for the next episode of the Savannah Buckler podcast. Now, for those of you who don't know, I send these things to my husband's phone. That way I can talk to y'all about it. So, all things birth control. What is birth control? Birth control is a way to prevent being pregnant. If you don't want to turn out like me with 3 kids at a very young age, I would highly suggest getting it. How does one get birth control? Go talk to your doctor. Keep in mind there's also Plan B, but it is hella expensive.
It's like $30 for 6 of them, I think.
How does one get birth control? Talk to your doctor. If you need it, anyways, because some people can't get pregnant. And for those people, I am dearly sorry. And for those of you guys who are going through infertility and going through all of that, I deeply apologize, and I hope one day you do end up getting a kid. How many forms of birth control are there? As far as I'm concerned, there's the pill, the one that goes in your arm, the one that goes up your vagina. There's like 3 or 4 types of birth control. I don't remember, other than those 3, which one. I did the pill, and here's the thing. And I hate my parents for this. They're the reason why I got pregnant. Now let me explain. I was low on estrogen, and estrogen is the chemical that you need to produce babies. It helps women Caleb. It helps women
He does it again. He's gonna get
fertile, like it helps fertilize stuff in your body to make babies. And my doctor literally told me that it was going to be very hard for me to get pregnant. And at first, I was completely okay with that. Like, I was young. Like, I did not care. My parents, however, did. So they put me on the pill, which rose my estrogen levels. Which, when I had sex with my husband, made me very fertile. And made him very fertile. So, yeah, my parents are the reason why my estrogen levels went from here to here. So, thanks, Mom and Dad. What kind of birth control did you get? Like I said, I got the pill. And then I stopped taking it because I wanted my estrogen levels to go down, because I didn't want to get pregnant at a young age. And then, apparently God had different plans for me, and here I am, 3 kids later, and married, and happy. What made you get on birth control in the first place? My parents. I did not want to, but I reached that age, and my parents made me. Why did you stop? I got pregnant. Which birth control do you recommend? The vagina one?
Honestly, I'd say Depo.
Which is the one that goes in your arm.
That's
And there's also a shot one.
That's Depo.
Yeah, that's the shot one that you get like every 3 months. That's the 4th one. Thank you. Yeah. How did birth control affect you? To be honest, I don't remember, but I will do my best to recollect. The pill affected my period. It made me come late during some months. Like, my period has always been irregular, meaning 1 month it would come in the beginning, the next month it would come at the end, and then the next month it would come like in the middle, and it would like scare the fuck out of me because I would always think that I would be pregnant and everything. Like, I never had a good cycle. And by the way, when you get pregnant and you have and you go through all that, your periods are 10 times worse every single kid you have. So just be aware on that. What are some side effects of birth control? Some can make you nauseous, others can make you drowsy. It literally depends on the person, how much you weigh, and just everything like that. Like, it literally just depends on the person and what kind of birth control you get. They have different side effects for different birth controls. Do your research. I would highly recommend doing your research and talking to your doctor if you are the ages of like 16 and below, and you want to start having sex with your significant other. If you have one, I would just recommend not having sex at a young age and just waiting until you're like 16 and above, and just use protection and just be very, very cautious on what you are doing. Like I said, there are other options if you guys want to avoid pregnancy. I don't think abortion or anything like that is the answer. Every baby is a miracle and a blessing, and just keep in mind you always have a really good support system, and there are other options too. You can drop the baby off at the fire department or the hospital, or there's adoption. Like, there's other ways you can go through all this if you are really, really young and experiencing all of this. And just keep in mind, like, you always have a really good support system. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below any other episode ideas that you guys want to see. We are currently waiting on the dryer to finish up, and then we have to switch over, and then we have to wait, so we're going to be up for at least another hour. At least Caleb is. I'm going to try and get as much rest as I can, because like I said, as I'm filming this 2 days till my due date, I am due Monday the 22nd, and I've asked everyone that I know, and they don't think that I'm going to be leaving that hospital without a baby. So yeah, and if you guys are, like, she's ready. Like, her head is down and ready to go. And my cervix is just, like, not wanting to open. So, and like I said, this pregnancy has had, like, a lot of scares and a lot of complications. And this is just a slight complication that we are having. He wanted to do a membrane strip, but he couldn't even do it, even if he wanted to. One, because he couldn't get his fingers up there far enough, and her head is down. Like, it made everything impossible. So hopefully on Monday, when my next OB appointment is, I'll be 40 weeks at that point. we will see some improvement. If not, he'll most likely induce me. So we are most likely going to be having a baby on Monday. And the people that are going to be in the room are Caleb, my parents. So those three are going to be the only ones in the room. And if any of my family or friends are watching this, I will be accepting visitors that day. If you guys want to come meet the baby, if not, you guys can wait the following day or until I get home. And like I said, not in this video, but in one of my Savannah Buckler videos, there are going to be ground rules on touching my baby, especially with it being wintertime and everyone's getting sick. So if you guys want to go see that video and just be updated and keep up with the updates, the Buckler fam and Savannah Buckler are going to be those channels where I upload the most. Yes, this is on the Savannah Buckler account, but I'm not going to keep y'all updated with everything in my life. So, yeah, I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of the Savannah Buckler podcast.